Good morning, peace, everyone. We back at it again. It's your man, Emil Burgess, aka Infinite Being, a Phenomenon, aka Uniquely United with all the great deep divers in the universe. We ain't gonna stop at Earth this time. We're gonna go to the universe. Why don't people support me on my journey to success? That's a question that was posed to me, so I'm giving it to you. Why don't people support me on my journey to success? Well, let's start off with a woosah. Inhaling pleasure and exhaling peace. Good day to y'all all. So let's dive right deep into it. Why don't people support me on my journey to success? Well, a lot of times, through no fault of your own, or maybe some of your own, people tend to believe that you are something that they perceive you to be. In my journey, I remember when I was running around in the streets and my head cut off, and they say young, dumb, and full of cum, and all that other adjectives you want to use. A lot of people perceived me as somebody that wasn't going nowhere. I was smart and intelligent, yet I didn't show no ambitions to want to do anything with my life. So for a long time, people thought that I was going to amount to nothing. And I didn't help it but believe into what they believed in, and I wasn't doing nothing with my life until I decided to go on that journey for self. Now, my journey for self, knowing oneself, has started a long time ago. I remember being 16, 17, and wanted to get into my own spirituality on my own. My mother wasn't going to church at the time, and I was going through a lot of things inside internally. And so I decided to make my own journey. And even at that time, because I wanted to become a Jehovah's Witness, my mom wasn't really into it. She didn't like them for her reasons. We would have, confrontation. We would have conflict because of my choices. Understand this: on your road to success in your journey, people are going to perceive you to be something that they think you are. And the key word is what they think. It's not what you think, it's not what you are, but what you're going through. And what you're going through is making you a better person. It's making you a better person for the person you will be in the future. So people are not going to be, on that proverbial bandwagon, you know? And also, you got to think about it like this: if you're walking down the street and you see a construction site, you're not going to say, whoa, hey guys, that's a beautiful building right there. No, because at that moment, they're just building the foundation. And what you're doing in your life as you work through all the nooks and crannies to get to where you need to be is you're building that foundation. And when you're building that foundation, nobody's going to come say, hey, that's a beautiful foundation you're building right there. Can I come over? No. They're going to wait till the building is built. It's looking beautiful. All the trimmings is up. And then it's up to you whether or not you feel that person should be worthy enough to walk inside your home. But understand this: the journey to success is a lonely road. But don't think of it as lonely as, and I got nobody, there's nobody. There's people out there in the world that want to take the journey with you. You just have to start with oneself. I talked about my videos all the time. Loving oneself starts first. Then your thought process, the way you treat yourself, will branch out and will attract your tribe. So understand that always going to perceive you, even when you're doing good, they're going to judge you. Even when you're doing bad, they're going to judge you. But that's their perception. What's your perception of you matters most of all, because at the end of the day, you live with you sleep with you, and you'll ultimately die with you. You know, but always remember that your journey, may have a lonely road, but you'll never be alone. You have your spiritual guides. You'll have people in your life that you want in your life, and it's all about taking that journey alone to success. And when you get there, just understand that the people that didn't believe or didn't want to come see you build your foundation in your building when you was going through your troubles and trials and tribulations, that It's not personal. Everybody, even yourself, even myself, have perceptions of people that may or may not be true. And that's all because of our thinking. Some people say thinking, thinking sometimes. Well, understand that it's not that they're against you. Nobody is against you. You know, we're all one. You know, beyond the color, beyond the race, beyond the culture, we're all one people. We're all one universe. So nobody's against you, but it's your perception of how people treat you. Because people misuse energy, and it happens. You know, I have. We all have. But just know that if you focus on self, if you love in self, if you're building that foundation, if you build it, they will come. It's these words are bond. They mean something. If you build that foundation, if you build that building, and you keep striving to be the best, greatest version of yourself, people will come, and the right people will come. You know, but don't be mad at the people that's not with you on your journey. They on their own journey, and maybe their own journey is by themselves. Like I'm saying, some people got to do things on their own. Some people, do things differently. Doesn't mean they don't love you. Doesn't mean that they don't care. And some don't, but that's okay. You still love them and still give them peace. But just know that not everybody's gonna follow you on your journey to success. Just keep building that foundation. Keep building that building. Fill the dreams and make them reality. So once again, I come to you this morning with great tides. Woosah. You know, inhale pleasure, exhale peace. It's your man, Amiel Burgess, aka Infinite Being, a Phenomenon, aka uniquely united with all the dimensions, all the universes, and all the earths all around. Because yeah, they find a new earth everywhere. Scientists they kill me with that. But keep doing what you're doing. Strive for perfection. Inside the journey is peace. Thank you. We out.